Field gathers speed. And away they go. They're off and trotting in tonight's second. And Wolverine Legend off to a fast start there. Henry had to steady him slightly, but Wolverine Legend now settles comfortably into his stride and leads two in front of us. With Touched by an Angel in the pocket, getting away third. That's Hot Country. Couple in front of Strobe Light, the heavy favorite. Then Dream for Peace next to last, and Stonebridge Mac at the back. Leading a quick four, heading to the opening turn and up to the first quarter. That's Henry and Wolverine Legend. There in 28 flats into the backstretch. Wolverine Legend takes his big lead on Touched by an Angel up to 3/8. That one's 3 clear of Hot Country. Strobe Light right now, good 9 or 10 off of the lead from fourth. Followed fifth by Dream for Peace, another 2 to Stonebridge Mac. So well strung out is this field of a half dozen as they go by 3/8. And it's Wolverine Legend setting the tempo. Touched by an Angel now tightens up in second. Also getting closer, third Hot Country. Strobe Light is fourth, and now within just a few. It's another 4 to Dream for Peace and make it 4 more to Stonebridge Mac. Halfway home in 57 flat is leader Wolverine Legend. Touched by an Angel, the closest pursuer, Hot Country, chased along in third. Strobe Light fourth, beginning to angle to the outside. Dream for Peace having some issues there. To the inside is Stonebridge Mac. It's Wolverine Legend and Touched by an Angel. This pair, 3 in front of the closest rivals as they head to 3/4. Wolverine Legend still the leader, 125 and 4. Touched by an Angel begins to angle. Another 4 to Strobe Light. He'll have to pick it up here in the stretch as they turn for home. Wolverine Legend inside. Touched by an Angel up on the outside. Takes over and tries to get the jump on Strobe Light, who's called on to close. And Strobe Light is finding his best stride here now for McDonald, but Touched by an Angel's got a couple on him. Strobe Light is closing. Touched by an Angel's looking for the line. Strobe Light getting to him. Touched by an Angel inside still with a length. Touched by an Angel got the jump and the win. It's Touched by an Angel over Strobe Light. Wolverine Legend and Dream for Peace in 154 and 1. $154 winning effort here for Touched by an Angel. They didn't go a whole lot in the early going. On the outside, takes over and tries to get the jump on Strobe Light, who's called on to close. And Strobe Light is finding his best stride here now for McDonald, but Touched by an Angel's got a couple on him. Strobe Light is closing. Touched by an Angel's looking for the line. Strobe Light getting to him. Touched by an Angel inside still with a length. Touched by an Angel got the jump and the win. It's Touched by an Angel over Strobe Light. Wolverine Legend and Dream for Peace in 154 and 1. $154 winning effort here for Touched by an Angel. They didn't go a whole lot in the early two, and capturing his SBOA stakes elimination. Number 2, Touched by an Angel. Returning in front of us now is the 3-0 Brown Gelding by Archangel. Out of the Muscle Mass Dam, Rubies Are Nice. Blair and Erna Corbeil bred this son of Archangel, and Blair shares ownership along with Yolanda Fellows, Mike McAllister, and Peter Porter. Kyle Fellows trains Doug McNair, the winning driver. Touched by an Angel kicks off his season with a winning effort, the third of his career. 154 and 1, a new life's best for Touched by an Angel.
Touched by an Angel kicks off his 3-year-old campaign with a victory in SBOA elimination number 1 for 3-year-old colt and gelding trotters. I'm here alongside winning driver Doug McNair. Doug, you worked out a picture-perfect trip with this guy, but I want to touch on last year because he was a colt that was a little bit inconsistent at times, but he recently gelded. Have you noticed a little bit of a difference in his attitude so far?
Yeah, he used to be kind of a tricky horse, last year going to the gate and at the ends of his miles. And they gelded him the end of last year, and he seems to come back a little bit different this year. He's a little easier on himself in the post braid, and down with the wire, he still put his ears up kind of late. I thought I might have moved him too soon, but he trotted well tonight.
He opened up from Wolverine Legend, but you had another pretty good trotter coming late, and obviously Strobe Light. Do you feel like you were confident you were going to be able to keep going and fend him off?
No, I really wasn't. That one of James is a pretty nice colt. He was last year anyways, so... but I really like that one of ours. He does everything right. It's just once he learns to really finish his mile, he can go as fast as any of them, and he trots good. And once he learns to dig in right to the end of the mile, he'll be a real tough horse this year, I think.
Obviously it's pretty easy to snap off the car when you got post 5 and 6. You drew the 2-hole with Touched by an Angel tonight. Were you surprised how well you got away in this particular spot tonight?
Yeah, he's a handy little guy. You can snap him off the car from the inside, middle, or outside. He's handy that way, so I wasn't too worried about it.
3 qualifiers and now a victory to kick off his 3-year-old campaign. Has he felt a little bit stronger and stronger with each and every tightener?
Yeah, for sure. The first week, they're not trotting as good as they are the second, third weeks because they're not used to going that kind of speed yet this time of the year yet. But he's getting used to it now.
All right, another SBOA elimination for you. A nice win for this rookie trotter, sophomore trotter, I should say. Congratulations, Doug.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, touched by an angel, Doug McNair, Kyle Fellows. They get it done here in the SBOA elimination.